Hello, welcome back to Movie Castle. The year is 2026,
True.
and we're alive.
2026. That's
Yeah.
why I have to say on the matter.
It's a new year, which means there's a new slate of movies. Do you find that to be true?
I find that to be true.
Okay.
You're doing a little one battle after another thing there?
Yeah, I just started saying that. And
What is the time?
I just started telling people that I've been raped in reverse and stuff like that too.
Oh, awesome. That's a cool line to do out of context.
Yeah.
That's really awesome.
And most of the time people just give me a weird look.
I think they should. Yeah. 2025, did you like it? Was it a cool year for movies? Was it a cool year in general? Did you like the year? Did you like the things that happened in the year?
No, 2025 was like amongst the worst years of my life personally.
Oh shit.
And so no, I didn't have, not to like fucking dump on the podcast. This isn't normally the vibe, but I don't know. I mean, movie wise, I remember being very stoked about it. Just being like, this is going to be a good year. And then the first half happened, and I was pretty like lukewarm on a lot of stuff. It didn't really. I mean, I had a couple guys, but like, I was very disappointed by the year. You know.
Same.
And then I don't know. And then the second half of the year happened, and the last 2 months kind of saved the year for me a little bit for movies, I think. I don't know about you, but...
I mean, I haven't seen, like, No Other Choice, Sentimental Value, like, a couple of them. Train Dreams.
But, like, I don't know, like, having it being in, like, my top 10 was, like, something that, like, made me feel a little bit better about the year. Sentimental Value, something like that. But I don't know, I'm still not quite there. I know I've seen a lot of people be like, this is one of the best movie years of the decade so far. I'm not quite there with it yet.
I mean, it's got the fucking, like, three bangers.
I think, I mean, if I had to rank the years, it's probably in the top... It's in the top 3. It's number 3 for me.
All time?
No, of the decade.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I would say so. I mean, the top is nice, but yeah, I've been pretty disappointed by this too. But the thing is that I had a lot of bangers going in, and for 2026, looking at it, I don't have as many bangers.
Yeah.
So that's troublesome. If this, I don't know, maybe there's a lot more surprises this year, and there are a lot more programmers that I'm kind of interested in, like some smaller movies that I thought I'd even put in here because I'm just like, that sounds like a wonderful time at the cinema that will be kind of like detached from all conversation, and I'll just like go in and have like a nice gay old time, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like there's less to look forward to this year, and last year kind of was a disappointment. So that's where I'm starting from here.
I don't know. I do think. Well, I mean, last year was a little different for me. I mean, I went to 2 film festivals as press. I've never done that before, and that was exciting.
Well, we gotta talk Sundance, brother.
Yeah, we do. And then I don't know. I just feel like my relationship with movies changed a little bit. I don't know if that's something to do with like graduating college and not having to like think about movies in a scholarly way. I can just think about them for myself now. But I don't know. It was. I mean, outside of new releases, I just feel like my relationship to films changed. And I mean, I don't rate movies on Letterboxd anymore. And I feel like that's kind of part of the reason. I mean, that's not the reason why, but like, you know, that's like an effect of my relationship changing to this art form.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I've been caught up in what I think about movies as well, and I really can't give you concrete like answers to what I think about them, but I'm a lot less in love with the industry as a whole and the idea of movies, but I am so in deep now, you know?
Yeah.
And I do love them, but I'm trying to find out what parts of it make me happy.
Exactly.
And what parts I can throw out.
Yeah. And I mean, the industry talk is a great way to look at it, because like I agree with you there, and like I don't know, it's like hard to like, it's like, well, if movies suck right now, or not movies as a whole, but like, you know, if the industry sucks and it's bleak, what about music? And it's like, well, that's not great either, because that's like the other passion of my life. And it's like, well
damn.
And it's like, well, what about comic books, which is just a dead medium, but it is fine. DC's like made a big vow to not use AI, so that's like cool, but you know, it's dead. So actually DC had a pretty good year, but I don't know. It's just like everywhere I turn, it's just like, well, that sucks and that sucks. So
isn't it wonderful?
Anyways, last episode of the podcast. We'll see you guys later.
Yeah, fuck you dorks.
But 2026, I don't know. We'll see. I do have another. Believe it or not, I have another blind ranking for you.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Oh my god! Okay.
This is movies turning 10 this year. 2016 films.
Oh, classic year.
Another 5 movies for you.
Zootopia came out that year.
It's not on the list that I have here.
Okay.
But another 5 movies. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Train to Busan.
Train to Busan, that's a good movie.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like 2016 is not a banger year. I could be wrong.
I mean, I think everyone likes that year for... I mean, when I look at it, I don't think it's a banger year, but it's Arrival, La La Land, and Moonlight.
Right.
And, like, I think that, like, carries the year. But it's also, like, Deadpool.
I'll go ahead and give it 2.
All right, 2.
2 for Busan.
All right. How about...
2 tickets for Busan at the Train to Busan, please.
How about Nice Guys?
Damn it. Nice Guys would have been a nice 2 there. Nice Guys is going 3.
All right. I have the film Finding Dory.
Finding Dory could go at 5.
Okay. And Hidden Figures.
That's fine at 4.
Okay.
Kevin Costner saves racism.
All right. All right. Star Trek Beyond at 1.
Fuck yeah, dude, that's based. Give me it again.
All right. Star Trek Beyond. Okay. All right. So at 5, you have Finding Dory. 4, you have Hidden Figures.
Okay.
Shout out Ma.
Shout out Ma.
Number 3, you have Nice Guys.
Don't make her figure out how to get to the moon alone.
2, you have Train to Busan.
Mm-hmm.
And 1, you have Star Trek Beyond.
Those were 3's Nice Guys. Yeah, I would maybe do some finagling there, but it's not awful. Mm-hmm. Star Trek Beyond fucks. It's one of the better blockbusters of that era, I think. Cool. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
I enjoy as always. Okay, so here's what we do.
Content.
You texted me, you said, bring 13, boy.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, okay. It was kind of hard. Not just because there are, like, so many, like, I need to be on here. I don't know. There's like 18 I want to be on here. Maybe 20. But I'm giving you what you want. I'm giving you 13, but I've combined, I have 2 sheets.
Okay.
So I have ranked these in order. You have not ranked them in order.
No, I just have a long list. Because
I did as Big Picture did, and I decided to rank them.
Okay.
So what we're doing now is that you are in the hot seat, and you will rank them as I go.
Yes.
You'll have to choose from your list that you have handwritten out right there.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll go first. My first cheat is Charlie XCX movies. I don't have The Moment on here. I'm not super stoked for The Moment. I don't think it looks that good. But I have Wuthering Heights and Mother Mary here.
Okay.
So Wuthering Heights, I look at it and I say, who am I kidding? I don't like Saltburn at all. Promising Young Woman, I really liked when it came out. I have a pretty strong feeling that if I watched it now, I wouldn't like it that much. Mm-hmm. And Wuthering Heights, which is in quotes. Do you know that?
Yes.
The title was in quotes. Weird.
Do you like the poster?
Yes.
I like the poster.
I like it a lot.
Yeah.
And that's part of it, too, is I just look at the poster and I'm just like, that's exactly what I want. Mm-hmm. That's exactly what I want this Valentine's Day, is to look at some, like, beautiful images and some hot people and, like, have a movie, like, where people fuck.
Yeah.
That's going to be wonderful. A nice, big Warner Brothers release with a bunch of people that want the same thing. That just seems like a lovely time to me. It has all these weird things about it as an adaptation. I might read the book because I've heard some people say it's a good book. You heard this?
Yeah.
But and it's got the Charlie XCX music, which is badass. I'm just going to have a nice fucking time, man. Fallen. Do you fall in love again and again?
Fall in love again and again.
And then Mother Mary. You up on Mother Mary?
Yeah, this is the new David movie, David Lowery.
David Lowery. And what a weird trailer. The trailer isn't really adding to my excitement that much, but this has been on my list for a while now when people were like, this movie's 3 hours long. Like, I don't know if it still is.
I didn't know that.
But that for a long time in the edit, people were like, this movie's like 3 hours long and it's insane. And he admits it. David Lowery's come out and been like, this is a fucking crazy person movie.
Yeah.
And I don't know if people are going to like it. Like, he said that.
Interesting.
And that makes me say, huh?
This was, I believe, supposed to come out last year, right?
Yes, it was.
Okay.
And I think it's tested poorly, and I think it's just this unwieldy thing. And I need that. And the taglines in the trailer are so pretentious. Do you remember all that? This is not a ghost story. This is not a love story.
Yeah.
This is a song.
This is not Pete the Dragon.
This is a poem. This is not Pete the Dragon. But I fuck with Lowery hard. I love a ghost story. Green Knight's great. Old Man and the Gun's good. Pete's Dragon good. Peter Pan and Wendy, weird.
Yeah.
This is so cool. I need this, and it looks fun. Psychosexual, the fame thriller. The parts of the trailer that don't look interesting to me are the kind of like culty fame stuff, but the horny phantom thread horror thing with again music by Charlie XCX. That sounds good to me. I'm excited for Mother Mary. I'm surprised it's not at Sundance. It's weird to me that it's not at Sundance.
I wonder if it's too big.
Maybe, but it doesn't feel like that because they dropped it to kind of. I don't know. I don't think this is gonna make a splash that much unless it fucking rips, which it might. But I don't know. It feels to me like A24 doesn't really know what to do with it.
All right.
What's your number 13?
Okay, so I gotta find something that isn't on your list.
You don't know my list.
I don't know your list, so that's why I have to name something and hope it's not on your list, right?
Oh, interesting.
And if not, I have to find a different movie.
So this is part of the game, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Okay. I will say, how about The Backrooms?
It's on my list.
It's on your list. Fuck.
Sorry,
okay.
bro. I know ball.
All right.
Sorry.
All right. We'll go with.
Should we talk about it, or do we want to just keep going?
We can wait. We can
wait.
wait. How about Undertone?
It's not on my list.
Okay, so this is a A24 horror movie that is premiering at Sundance.
Yeah, man.
Don't know if I'll be able to see it while I'm there. I have a press pass again, and it's not playing while I'm there.
Weird. Why?
Well, no, it is playing while I'm there. It's just not the days that I'm in Salt Lake.
Oh,
or like, we'll be at the festival.
Maybe come with me with the people.
Yeah, maybe. So this is kind of a podcast horror movie, internet horror movie.
Yeah.
They just started the marketing for it today. Have you
saw
seen the little trailer for it?
Looks a little spooky.
Looks spooky, and the reason I had The Backrooms on my list and something like this on my list is because my first experiences with horror are like on the internet, which is still the stuff that I find the most scary is like internet horror.
Interesting, yeah.
So something like The Backrooms, which I was too old to be scared by that, but it's something that is like crack for me. I love that sort of thing.
Yeah, it's cool.
And it's really cool. I mean, I don't want to get ahead of myself with The Backrooms, but the undertone kind of seems like it's playing into the creepypasta stuff that I grew up with when I was like 8. Mm-hmm. So I'm very stoked for it.
This movie, when I saw it in the lineup, I skipped past it like immediately because there's been a lot. I feel like there's been a lot of these kinds of movies in the past couple of years that have gone nowhere.
Yeah.
But now I'm starting to hear a lot of stuff about it, and so now that's exciting. It could be a breakout this year.
I worry that it's like a Bring Her Back though, or something like that, where it just does nothing for me and doesn't sit with anybody.
That'd be a bummer. But it feels like it could be a Talk to Me, which was like a big
that's true. That's true. I should be more optimistic about it, I guess.
No, I mean, for festivals like that, it's good to not be for the most part, but this is getting the same talk that made me be like, I should probably get a ticket to Talk to Me. Mm-hmm. And there's another one that I was thinking, stuff like that.
All right, what's your next one?
Wildwood.
I do not have that.
Do you know this one?
No.
Because we were talking about Kubo. This is the new Leica film.
Right.
That's been in development for a long time. The last one was The Missing Link in 2019. And this has been...
They're like Gwyneth Paltrow, the way they haven't made a movie since 2019.
Yeah, exactly. But this is based off of a series of books that people like, I think. But what's interesting to me is that it's so set beyond Portland in like a big-ass forest. And it's supposed to be pretty like dark and a little bit pushing boundaries. They did a little kind of trailer for it that played in front of the Paranorman re-release that I don't love that the big eagle talks.
Yeah.
I want to be a little grounded, but this is a sick cast, dog. Tremblay. You love Tremblay. You gotta love Tremblay. Mm-hmm. Carey Mulligan, Mahershala Ali, Angela Bassett, Charlie Day, Jake Johnson, Jermaine Clement. Like, isn't that Richard E. Grant? Hello. Just directed by Travis Knight. He's the main Leica dude. He's got 2 movies this year. This and Masters of the Universe.
Yes.
But I would really like to see this. This has been like, is this going to come out this year for a couple of years now? And it looks like it's actually going to come out. And I hope it does well.
All right. Rad.
How
about Werewolf?
Werewolf is not on my list.
All right. This is the new Eggers film coming out around Christmas time, I think.
Yeah. With
pretty much the same cast as Nosferatu.
Yeah, same cast, same release date, same director, same style, same everything.
Cool.
Pretty much.
I don't know if I've talked on here about the 3 horror directors of Aster, Peele and Eggers, and Eggers is my favorite. He's the only one that
He's your favorite?
Yeah, he's the only one that hasn't missed for me. Well, I mean, Peele hasn't missed for me, but like Eggers' track record is a lot higher than Peele's for me.
I don't know. I'm not of the kind of mindset of like you've already done this, but Werewolf feels so uninspired to me. Like, and I'm like, prove me wrong, but right now I'm it feels so similar to Nosferatu, which already was like scraping the edges of being like a little too Eggersy, like so in his bag, you know? It's just like so much of what I love about these big auteur filmmakers is the big fucking swings.
Yeah.
And this doesn't feel like a swing to me at all. And it might be sick, and it probably will be sick, but I it's not getting my juices flowing, you know?
Yeah. Well, this is my guy because I don't like folk horror, and somehow he makes it work. So
That is pretty cool.
That alone kind of like makes him special to me.
Yeah.
Because like, I don't know, there's nothing about Peele or Astor where it's like, you know, like why wouldn't that work for me? I guess Bo's it's kind of an exception, but like this is a genre that I traditionally don't like, and he's making it just feel like magical. So that is, I think, why he's my favorite of the three.
Yeah. Do we know where Werewolf is being set?
I don't know. I actually really don't know anything about the movie, to be honest with you.
You've seen that one funny picture of Lily Rose Depp?
No.
Okay. Next time, all right. So I'm going to do mine, and then next time you're talking, I'll bring up the picture and I'll show it to you, and you might rafflecopter. Okay.
All right.
My next one is a cheat. This one doesn't make as much sense as the last one. I had two, like, studio zombie-y horror movies. Got Evil Dead Burn and Resident Evil here.
Okay.
Evil Dead Burn is the new Evil Dead film, and it's very similar to what they did with Rise, which is just they just hired a random ass filmmaker who made like a good horror movie, indie horror movie, and it's just like, here you go, here's the keys.
He made Oddity, right?
He made something called Infested.
I'm mixing it up with something else. Never mind.
Yeah, that's all right, man. But the thing is that there hasn't been an Evil Dead movie that hasn't fucked yet, and who am I to say this will be the one?
Yeah.
And so, Evil Dead Rise was one of the best times I've had in the theater this decade, and I love this franchise. And so this is one of the only ones that I have full trust in the franchise, because they haven't given me any reason to not be. So go ahead. They're always doing something different, and it's always nice. I like that they're platforming new artists now. Good for them.
Yeah.
Then Resident Evil is another. I mean, here's the tie. Here's a tie. Krager said this is his Evil Dead 2.
Yes.
And that just sounds wonderful. Good for him. All the stuff that he said on the big picture about it makes me feel very nice about it. I like him using this IP, which kind of has some cool shit to it, and just making a A to B thriller, like horror, like practical effects showcase. It's cool. It'll be cool to see him not be worried about being clever.
Yeah.
Because I feel like he could be easily trapped, and he might be easily trapped into like the thing with Astor, the thing with Peele, where you have to make a genius movie next, you know? And this is just him being like, let me flex. That sounds like a nice time to me.
Right.
And it's got Austin Abrams, who was killing it.
Yes.
Good. And Paul Walter Hauser, good for him. Okay.
All right.
Were either of those on your list? I should ask these things.
They are both on this long list that I have here.
Good.
So.
Good, King.
I will say.
Okay, now I'll look at
Do you know about Ebenezer, A Christmas Carol?
Yeah, I do. That fucking freak.
Yeah.
Yeah, is that on yours?
Sure. I'm a little fascinated by its existence, and it's a new Ty West movie, who has made some movies I like, some movies I don't like, but this is so vastly different than the X trilogy.
Yeah.
That this feels like a big swing to me.
I thought it was gonna be like dark and twisted, but it's got a cast for a regular ass Christmas Carol movie.
It's got Johnny Depp.
Yeah, that's lame. But all the people below John Depp like it's who you'd cast for like a big.
Who else is making a Christmas Carol movie? Is it Eggers?
It's Eggers.
Oh, okay, interesting.
And I don't know if he will after this, because I was shocked when I was looking at the list that this is coming out this year, because they just announced it like last year. I thought this would be one that would maybe take a while, maybe not get made.
Yeah.
But this is in full fucking development. Like, it's ready. That's so crazy to me.
Yeah, Ty works fast. Right. Okay.
Do you like that?
Yeah.
Cool. I showed him the picture of Lily Rose Depp on set of Werewolf. So is that something you're interested in?
Yeah, I mean, if it's a sequel to Werewolf by Night,
That would be awesome.
Cool.
What was the name of that freak? Like the
And-
big freak that the guy was a friend of, and they were on the side of the road at the end of it.
It was like Man Thing. I don't know. Was it Man Thing? Or
Maybe. I don't know.
I can't really
It's like
remember
a tree
Werewolf by
guy?
Night.
What
Yeah,
is he?
something like that. It's like he's kind of like Swamp Thing, but Marvel.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Continue talking about Ebenezer.
I'm just kind of fascinated by it. I like Ty West. I just want to see what he does with something like this.
Anything anywhere close to this? He's
No.
he's always been horror. Like, he hasn't gone away from that, right?
Yeah, he hasn't gone away from that, and I mean this is a complete and total disaster. We don't really know much about it, but I'm fascinated by whatever he's doing here, and I don't know. I'm stoked to see this.
The cast is nice.
Yeah, the cast is nice.
Jermel Chilman, Ian McKellen, Rupert Grint, Daisy Ridley. Rupert Grint is Bob Cratchit.
Ian McKellen's playing Magneto in this too,
Oh, is he? That's awesome.
and then Elle's gonna die.
You stupid bastard.
That was a joke in the last podcast. I'm gonna cut that.
Who would you want most to scream in that scene? Would you want John Depp, Jermel Chilman, Ian McKellen, Rupert Grint,
Ian
Daisy
McKellen.
Ridley?
Oh, Daisy Ridley.
Okay, that's a good call. I feel like there's some other people that... Is it... Alright. Is it... So what's the vibe here? What do you think? Let's predict vibe. Is this a period piece? Yes or no? It
The
has to be,
Letterboxd
right?
genre says fantasy, so I'm gonna say yes.
Well, it doesn't mean that it's a period piece. It could be a fantasy. It's got ghosts.
I guess.
Fucking Bill Murray one is a fantasy movie.
Do we have many modern adaptations?
We have Scrooged. That's it. Like, it's not-
Yeah, but that's kind of old.
Yeah.
Scrooge is kind of old at this point, so you could easily make an Eat the Rich movie with A Christmas Carol.
Easy.
You know?
And John Depp, it's not bad casting if it's a fucking metatextual whatever. Details. Where are you filmed in?
I kind of want it to be
man.
modern. I want it to be modern. I think that'd be cool.
Me too. I'd be different. Let's just we've gotten so many of these fuckers.
I want it to be CGI with Jim Carrey.
You wanted to do, and then he wanted to become really small and then ride on a bottle of champagne. Do you remember that part of the movie?
Maybe.
I
don't know,
barely
man.
saw it. So
Yeah, I know you just barely saw it, but it's been over 15 years for me. I
Yeah.
think, so.
That's a bizarre movie, man.
All
Okay.
right, do your next one.
Backrooms.
Backrooms. Okay.
Backrooms is directed by the kid that started this whole trend, which is pretty cool.
I believe he was 17 when he wasn't 17 when he started it, but when he signed on, he was 17.
Yeah,
I
pretty
think he's
cool.
probably in his 20s now.
And it's got Chiwetel Ejiofor and Renata Reinsve, Mark Duplass, and then Mark
My boy
Duplass has
Mark.
been glazing
Yeah,
him.
I met Mark.
Oh yeah, you did.
Yeah.
And was he glazing Kane Parsons to you then?
No, he wasn't. I just took a picture with him.
But it's all the stuff that they're saying is like, this is testing really well.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's really impressed. Everyone's like, this is some cool new shit.
Do you think they're like just being nice because it's like a kid?
I don't think so. I don't know. There's a genuine enthusiasm for this that I can feel. It could be marketing, whatever, but I usually I can tell. But this feels like it could be pretty cool and special. And the set photos are rad. It looks pretty ambitious and cool. I don't know. Good. I'm excited to see it, man.
Oh yeah.
I hope it comes out this year.
Yeah, I think it is.
That'd be so
It's
sick.
been in development for a while.
Yeah.
So.
All right, man. Next up, bro.
All right. How about a Clayface?
Not on my list. Barely
Not on
didn't
your
make
list.
it.
Not on your list. I mean, we don't really know a lot aside from set pictures. We don't really know a ton about the look of the movie and the feel, but I'm hoping that it's like a. I think the issue with the superhero movie is that the superhero genre is that it's become very stagnant, and they're all kind of the same, with the exception of the Batman, which is what makes that movie successful. Is that it is a genre hybrid.
Yeah.
And I think if this genre wants to continue to exist in, a fulfilling capacity, it needs to evolve. And if they play their cards right, this is an evolution
Yes.
of this sort of thing. Not that we haven't had, we have Blade, that's 20 years old, 25 years old. So if they play their cards right and this is like a cool, fucked up body horror movie, I think we have something really special on our hands.
Get that Flanagan script. Man.
Flanagan script, the guy that made the remake of Speak No Evil, which I haven't seen.
Yeah, me neither. I need to see it because I love the first one.
Sure.
I mean, it's not a super like exciting talent behind the camera.
Yeah.
But it's not a bad guy,
Could be worse.
Could be worse, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And that Flanagan script's carrying for sure.
Yeah.
That's exciting, and I would love it to be full body horror. I'm pretty disappointed by that Supergirl trailer because I kind of defended how Superman looked, and I still think it looks good.
Yeah.
But if that's how style, that's a bummer.
Mm-hmm.
And Supergirl looks bad, like visually at least.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't know about the movie itself, but visually it looks pretty like sloppy.
Yeah.
And not, I don't know. I wanted them to do like, I was pretty confident that he was going to do like different styles per thing. And I mean, Supergirl is so similar to Superman that
let's open Supergirl right now because that is something that is on my long list here.
Okay.
So
Supergirl is Craig Gillespie, who did I, Tonya and Cruella.
Last seen doing Dumb Money.
Dumb Money.
He's done like Lars
and the Real Girl.
And you like that movie.
I do like that movie.
Yeah.
I like I, Tonya. I like parts of Cruella. Like Cruella kind of looks good and has like a thing to it. Going for the punk scene in London is kind of interesting, but it's got a lot of like Disney bullshit too. And this trailer, man. We'll talk about the trailer. I don't think I talked to you about this trailer.
No, I mean, I have my take as the past year has been like I don't like to judge a teaser trailer too hard.
Yeah.
I think that one of the worst parts of modern movie-going culture is killing a movie based off its teaser or crowning it the next great thing off its teaser.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense.
With the exception of something like maybe The Odyssey. But like, I think that is like toxic and really bad for movie-going culture right now.
Yeah, it really is.
So I don't know. I'm not going to dunk on the movie too hard or anything. The issue with that is that comic is fucking gorgeous.
Exactly. That's
and it's, this big exploration of this character and being depressed and all that. And if they can land that, then it'll be good.
Yeah.
He did say, James Gunn said that they're not following it religiously, which is concerning to me a little bit. Mm-hmm. But like that is one of the best comics to come out this decade.
I really want to read it. It's been on my list for a while.
If you want to read it for real cheap, DC's doing this thing called the Compact Collection, which is like manga-sized books now, and they're $10.
Oh, cool.
So that's why DC's doing well right now, is that they have realized that manga is much bigger than comics are. Mm-hmm. And so they're like, well, let's adapt and make them manga size and manga price.
That's cool.
So they're
maybe I'll do that.
So they're taking all these like very iconic like best comics to get into if you're like a new fan sort of thing, and just making them real cheap, real easy to put on your shelf, and it's working.
Dude, I'll do that.
So
I might do, yeah.
Yeah, and it just came out like yesterday, this compact for Women of Tomorrow.
And that's just been the thing, though. That's been the placeholder art forever, and I've like looked into a lot of the art of it, and it looks so pretty.
Yeah.
And I love the idea of her partying on other planets, which I know is not a big part of that, but I love the kind of idea of her.
Well, it is a big part of it.
It is?
Yeah, that's her thing, is that she's an alcoholic. She's had her whole life taken from her because she left Krypton at age 14. So she watched everyone die, Yeah. She's super depressed and like her life is ruined.
So so that is why I'm judging the movie only based off of the visuals of it.
Yes. Because
that is how it will look, and that's a bummer.
Yeah.
There's no way to go around that. That's a bummer.
And one of the things is that the only way you can make the movie look as good as the comic does is if you make it an animated movie.
I don't know. Gunn himself has made movies that look like kind of like that art. Like Volume 3 and Volume 2 are super colorful and look better than this.
Yeah.
And there are you can go cartoony. You can go cartoony, you can go exaggerated, and you should, I think.
Yeah.
The problem that Marvel gets into is being worried about this being set in the same world as the Lanterns show or whatever. Mm-hmm. And maybe that's what they're worried about. Maybe they want to be grounded. I think that's silly.
Yeah.
And I thought that they weren't going to make the mistake. Mm-hmm. And it kind of seems like they are.
I mean, I do think one of the things with the teaser that we're not considering is that it is like all indoor scenes mostly, and it's all inside of bars, which you can make look good, but it's none of the like cool cosmic shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I imagine they're saving that for an official trailer or for the movie itself.
I hope so. I really hope so.
Yeah.
I hope you're right. Because I can dismiss all the other problems that with the trailer as like trailer shit, you know. But yeah, I was really hoping to see some colors.
Yeah, but they don't show any of this stuff with colors. They just show like dirt.
Yeah.
I mean, not dirt, but like brown walls and stuff like that. And it looks like.
But why would you not show colors in your teaser? Like the cool images. In
I don't
your
know.
teaser
Maybe it's not done yet.
Yeah, maybe.
Which is why I don't like to base things off trailers, because oftentimes things are not finished.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, all right. But Clayface could be sick, man. I'm excited for Clayface.
It could be sick.
Number 9, The Odyssey. Heard of it?
Yeah.
I saw the IMAX like prologue. Shit rocked, man.
I've not seen a damn thing about this movie.
Really?
Yep.
You haven't even seen the no trailer.
No.
The trailers are okay. The prologue is incredible.
All right.
And it's got the ticking time like score to it, and it's just, I won't tell you what the scene is, but it's awesome.
Yeah.
It rocks.
All right.
And you seen that poster, bro?
Yes.
With the fucking spine? Fun.
I would like, if I could avoid all trailers for this, that would be cool.
Yeah, I won't tell you who's in that
Yeah.
helmet, because who's in that is fun.
And that's one of the reasons that I don't want to see I want to see Avatar, but like I don't want to see the Odyssey, man. I don't want to see it.
Oh, but that's fun though, and that's a big part of the Nolan experience, is going to see, like, going back to The Dark Knight, where they did the fucking flipping the truck, like in the, like, that's been a part of all these movies, is like playing it in the IMAX, like a scene from them, you know.
Yeah.
It's kind of part of it. But I see what you're saying.
I would just like to go in blind. I don't know.
That's fair.
It's a movie where I don't want to see anything up for it.
Beautiful. Keep
I know
going,
I can't
man.
avoid. I know I can't avoid it, but I don't
Maybe
know.
you can. You can go la 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 in the theaters.
Yeah, but look at my phone.
Yeah, exactly. Next up for you, boy.
Okay. Let's see. You have the Bone Temple?
Yeah, I got the Bone Temple.
Okay, I figured. How about the drama?
I don't have the drama. It's long listed.
We have talked about. This will be 2 of 5 Pattinson movies coming out this year.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna have some more.
Yep. This might be like the indie sensation of the year.
Could be.
Not that it's like that indie, but
It's a good trailer, man.
it's a good trailer. This was supposed to come out late last year, but I mean at the start of 2025 we thought it was coming out that year. But yeah, I don't know. I don't really have like a ton to say about it. I'm just stoked to see these 2 actors in this movie, and it looks good. So
I wonder what the shape of it is. Have you seen Dream Scenario?
yes,
Do you like it?
I do.
I haven't seen it.
I
haven't gotten around to it.
I really fuck with it. There's a scene in it that is like one of the funniest scenes of 2023. I don't know. I'm a dream scenario defender. That's my type of weird.
I was one that I was saving for a nice time, and I never got around to it. So I will watch that.
Yeah, this doesn't really seem too much like Dream Scenario, but
will it get freaky?
Will it get freaky? That's the great question. This comes out in a couple months, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Number 8 for me. Digger.
All right.
What do you think about this Digger trailer? We talked about it a little bit. What were the jokes we were making? We were making some good jokes. It's incredible podcasting, but we did some good jokes over text. I remember them.
I like this. I like this little trailer.
Yeah.
It's got some fun music. I like to see. I don't know. I'm just
gorillas.
stoked. I'm just stoked to see Tom Cruise doing something that isn't franchise. Like this, he could have literally done anything, but this looks fun. I can't remember this director's name off the top of my head, but he's kind of. Iñárritu's a little hit or miss for me, as I think he is for most people these days.
Yeah, he's obnoxious. He's an obnoxious young man.
So I do worry about that, but I don't worry about Cruise. I still think he has a interesting actor in him somewhere.
And what a cast! Hooler, Goodman, Plemons, Wilde, Ahmed, Stolberg.
It's like, I don't know. I'm more excited about somebody like Plemons and Goodman than I am like Cruise, to be honest. Like, I don't know. The supporting cast is more enticing to me.
But the Cruise is wearing he's wearing a little hairpiece though. You notice that?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I just have no clue how the trailer goes with the log line that's been around for a while now, you know?
Yeah, well, maybe the trailer's not in the movie.
No, I mean the character of it.
Yeah.
Like, I thought that it was gonna be some kind of like rich, highfalutin kind of guy, you know, based on the log line, which is the most powerful man in the world embarks on a frantic mission to prove he's humanity's savior before the disaster he's unleashed destroys everything.
We don't know. We don't know much about the most powerful man. Do you remember Zima Blue?
I do remember Zima Blue, yeah.
Yeah. You know, the most powerful man comes in many forms.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe he knows he's the most powerful man and he's got to convince everybody. So I saw that as like...
But what is power?
Yeah,
is
yeah,
power,
exactly.
Is power money? Is it influence?
I thought it was money and influence, but it could be...
Penis size? What
penis
is it?
Size, exactly. Good point. It could be penis size. Yeah, this is a Dynamite trailer and a really nice logo and a good poster. And it looks so pretty. And he's wearing a funny hairpiece. I just really need to see what this is. And we have a comedy in IMAX. That's cool.
Yeah.
Did you know that Jonah Hill is directing a film that's coming out this year? He's directing a comedy for Warner Brothers.
Oh no, I didn't know that. I love mid-90s. So
yeah, this is his second feature.
All right.
What's it called? I'll pull it up really quick. It's called Cut Off, and it's about him and Christian Wiig, I think, and they are two children of rich people, and they're getting cut off for the first time. They're living off of mommy and daddy's money, but it has a really nice cast. And it's a Warner Brothers directed by like a big comedy, you know?
Yeah.
Directed by a guy who kind of feels like he knows what he's doing as a director.
Mm-hmm.
It might be nice. All right, what's your number 8?
I'll say that I have a couple movies on here that are more like, I don't know if it's excitement, but it's more like fascination with its existence.
Good.
You have The Social Reckoning on yours?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll talk about that.
Let's do it.
I think it's weird that this exists.
Yeah, some freak shit.
But I'm excited because I'm weirded out by it. You know.
Yeah.
Who's playing Zuckerberg?
It's Jeremy Strong.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Jeremy Allen White is different guy. He's playing a different guy, I think.
I think.
Yeah, the two Jeremys and then it's Mikey.
Yeah, I think that's good casting based off what I've seen from Succession. Like he can do that. He can do that. He can be Zuck.
He can Zuck?
He can Zuck really hard.
Hell yeah, man.
Stoked to see Mikey in something again. We haven't seen her since Honora. I think she was kind of put in a weird place winning Best Actress, so I don't know. I'm really interested in what she's doing now.
She's got 2 movies this year. She's got the Reptilia too.
Yeah.
With Kiki Dunst.
Yeah.
That'll be good.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
I don't know. I don't know if this movie's going to be a total disaster or not. The January 6th stuff is kind of wild to me.
There's no way this is a fucking banger. Yeah. I don't think there's no way this is anywhere close to the original, which is fine. The first one's like one of the great movies of all time, but it's just like he just doesn't have the thing with that first movie is the push and pull of the two of them, like the flowery dialogue of Sorkin and kind of the optimism or that kind of thing that he had going on, the West Wing type shit.
Yeah, with
Fincher being like, that's too corny, and having this kind of propulsion and the cynicism to it. Yeah. Like that's the juice of it. If you don't have it, then Sorkin is 0 for 3 for me.
He really is. I mean,
so what the fuck am I supposed to think about this?
Yeah. He's got some screenplays I like, but
yeah, for sure. He's got some bangers.
Dude, if this movie comes out and it feels and looks like Trial of Chicago 7,
we're cooked.
Exactly.
We're so cooked.
I don't know. I just wonder if this is going to be like completely dead on arrival. Like what does this movie's box office look like?
It looks like nothing. I don't think there's any sort of thing for this because it won't play as a sequel to The Social Network because it's not Eisenberg. It's another huge part of the pie. Mm-hmm. And there's no Garfield. There's no not nostalgia, but playing off of how totemic that movie's become.
Yeah.
So then it's just, do you want to see a movie about your dad telling you about Jan 6? And right. I don't. Mm-hmm. I really don't. I don't see how there's any sort of like intuitive or like, what's the word for it? Like insightful observations that'll come from this. I just don't see. I can't see a universe. I'm Doctor Strange right now, and I'm looking into the future.
You're like one.
There's one way, and it's if fucking Fincher busts out of the wall like the Kool-Aid Man. That's it.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm so interested. I think the title's obnoxious. I think the movie's going to be obnoxious.
Yeah, it is so obnoxious.
I don't think this is going to be like a big thing pop culture wise, but I think in film circles, this is going to be like a headache for 2 weeks or whatever.
But
yeah,
if he pulls it off, is he the GOAT? Is he the best guy ever made? If he pulls this off?
I guess so.
It's a banger?
If I'm going to be positive about this movie, which, it is on my list, I think Strong will give a really good performance.
Those top three are great.
Yeah.
You know?
Like, I think this will be a performance-heavy movie, and maybe it'll get nominated for some performances, but I think the rest of this is going to kind of just be nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, weird thing, man. Number 7.
All right.
Dune, heard of it?
Dune
Part 3.
Yep.
This will be nice for me because I love blockbusters that are kind of antagonistic. Mm-hmm. And this one, it will almost certainly be. Mm-hmm. Because you could already tell there's some people that are like, didn't really get the ending of part 2.
Yeah.
And kind of go away from it being like, that was kind of happy, kind of nice little ending. He did it, you know?
Yeah.
And those types of people are gonna have a rude awakening because I think this movie's gonna make that shit text, and it's gonna be strange, but it'll be cool to see how he deviates. And it's just, the Dune movies are just some of the best you got, you know. Mm-hmm. So it'll be cool to see what kind of statement he has before he goes to Bond, which I'm not really excited for Bond. I don't know. Maybe he makes a badass Sicario type of thing. But
yeah.
Who's he got shooting this? Because it's not Fraser. The guy who did the cinematography for La La Land and Saltburn and Babylon and Don't Look Up.
Okay, so Chazelle's guy.
And Jay Kelly. So that's okay.
It is okay.
But there's no movie here.
That's a different look.
First Man is the closest you could look at, but even that's completely different.
Yeah.
He did the Nutcracker in the Four Realms. He shot all the Four Realms. Holy fuck.
He went to all of them.
He went to every four. That's pretty impressive.
That is.
That he was able to adapt to each realm.
Mm-hmm.
Wuthering Heights.
Hey. I'm curious about this movie's release date. I'm curious about how much money it's going to make.
That's so cool. I hope they keep it.
I do too.
Because that's so badass. Because you know about the whole thing with the IMAX, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's so nice. So for the listeners, because sometimes I forget that there are listeners to this podcast.
Yeah.
They right now they have the same release date as the Avengers Doomsday this December
18th.
And the thing about it is that they have a little bit of leverage because they have the IMAX screens.
Yeah.
They like IMAX. They love the Dune movies. They love that kind of a vibe. They prioritize it over. They got a cinema boner, you know. Yeah. And so they've been promised this already. So that's bad news for Avengers. Mm-hmm. Like that's the premium formats. Not having that is really bad.
Yeah.
But they can't move it because they've made this whole campaign about the countdown to it. So that would be like one of the most embarrassing things ever. So Dune has some leverage. I don't know what happens.
Yeah. I'm really interested. So I trust Denny, but Dune 3 supposedly is going to be weirder. Mm-hmm. And I just wonder if Doomsday blows balls and Dune is weird,
what happens?
I imagine film bros will like Dune. I just think the glaze is so high for these movies and this director and this cast that I think Dune 3 is fine amongst our guild. But man, if both those movies don't resonate with mainstream audiences,
that'd be crazy.
That's a weird Christmas.
That is a weird Christmas. You
want to talk about Doomsday? Because I do have that on here.
Yeah, I don't.
Okay.
Avengers has a ceiling. It has a floor of $1 billion, right? Yeah. It can't not make $1 billion. Mm-hmm. If it doesn't make $1 billion, then I think Iger goes on live television and shoots himself in the face, right? So, but it's just, is it gonna be a Rise of Skywalker or is it going to be a Triumph? It's so interesting. I don't know, and it's impossible to tell really. How long is this movie? How long is it? That's a huge part of it. Do you think it is just going to be all these characters getting fucked up by Doomsday, and then there's just a core group?
That would be...
Would they do that?
That would be beat for beat Infinity War to Endgame.
I'm saying, like, within the first half. Like, they do what they did to fucking Hulk or whatever, but do it to, like, the X-Men.
Mm-hmm. I mean, there's rumors that they're going to do that. They could do that.
What else do they do?
I don't know. I mean, so
How do they fit?
There's been this thing with, like, children in this movie. Like, Thor, his child, Captain America, and his new baby. Congrats.
And of course, the Fan Four Stick baby.
The Fan Four Stick. So I don't really know. The issue with Doomsday is we know nothing about it. Like, we know the cast, but we know nothing about what Robert Downey Jr. is in this.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's impossible for me to talk about this movie because I'm like I know nothing. I know nothing.
But that's the problem, though, is that they don't have any groundwork.
Yeah.
It's a problem that we know nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Because then that means they have to do everything.
Mm-hmm.
Everything in this one movie.
Pretty much.
How do they do that? And it's not even being really pitched as a part 1 of 2. Do we know how much of a part 1 of 2 it is?
I'm gonna assume Doom is the villain of Secret Wars. That's a good question. I hadn't thought about that.
If it's a part 1 of 2, like, fully, then that's crazy. It could be a full-on, like, half of a movie. That might be how they do it. That could be how they do it.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, I don't know how you juggle those many balls and give people, give people things to care about.
Yeah.
Like, there's nothing for people to care about right now. Besides, like, Thor and Captain America. That's it. Really. None of them have done any heavy lifting.
Yeah.
They're in such a weird spot.
Yeah. I don't know. That it is on my list though, because it is like, I'm fascinated by it. Like, this movie is going to ruin my fucking life for the next year. Like, I'm gonna try to pick it apart. I want to know everything about it, just as a veteran of the Infinity Saga and as a comic fan. Like, I don't know. It's these teasers are eating away at me. You know?
Yeah. I'm surprised. I'm just shocked how little I cared about the teasers. The fact that I didn't know about the last teaser is.
But I mean, the news about the new one with Wakanda and The Thing, that came out today. Like, we just barely learned. I learned about that like a couple hours before you came over. So I don't blame you or anything. Like, that's new news.
Copy.
We're breaking it.
Yes.
But I don't know, man. The fucking Cyclops, bro. That's my favorite X-Men character.
It looks sick.
What
if he gets murked though in the first scene?
Maybe. I don't think they're going to do that though. I think if any of them are going to survive, it might be Marsden. You haven't seen the X-Men movies. You've only seen the first one, right?
Yeah, and it was a long time ago. I mean, I've seen the new class. I've seen X-Men. Anything past first class, so the original, I know pretty well.
Like, Marsden is great fucking casting, and he is like in that tier of like Garfield and Henry Cavill of like, this is perfect, but we fucked it up.
Oh, gotcha.
I mean, maybe not quite to that tier of Henry Cavill or something like that, but like, he's a fucking loser in the first movie, and then they sideline him in the second movie, and they kill him off pretty early in the third movie, which is why I don't think they're going to kill him off in this, because it just like wouldn't make sense to bring back Marsden to just do it again.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
So, and people want Cyclops. Like, I don't know, comic fans like want to see Captain America and Cyclops like hang out. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So, I don't know. I could talk about X-Men for a while. So.
But that's all right, man. Anytime.
I don't know. I just Doomsday's gonna fucking kill me probably.
Yeah, probably.
I'm gonna talk about it a lot. So.
Okay.
Do your next one.
All right. 6 is. Well, I think actually it's your turn, because I did Dune and then we went.
Well, mine was Doomsday. Okay. Mine was Doomsday. So go back to
6. Project Hail Mary.
All right.
I read this, and this is like one of my dad's favorite books. Like, it's his favorite fiction book, probably. And so I'm gonna watch it with my papa, and it's gonna be wonderful. But it's also just got like a dream team, you know?
Yeah.
It's got Fraser shooting it, and it's got Goddard writing it. Jean-Luc Godard, he's writing this. You know that?
Yeah.
Drew Goddard, which is, I like him, and then Lord and Miller, you know, and. It just, and then they got Pemberton doing the score. It just has a dream team attitude towards, and Hooler is great casting, and it's a weird movie. Like, from the book, it is a kind of weird and different enough from other things that it'll be compared to.
Right.
Where I think it could genuinely be not a sensation, but I don't know. It'll be pretty exciting for people, I think.
I'm
if
worried.
They pull it off.
I'm worried this is gonna have a Mickey 17 route.
It'll be more crowd pleasing considerably than Mickey 17.
Yeah.
Like in that book is beloved by like normal people.
Okay.
It's not weird shit.
All right.
Mickey 7, that book was weird shit. And that movie is weird shit.
Right.
And that movie is like so over the top with everything.
What is Project Hail Mary's release date? It's March, right?
March 20th.
That's kind of why I'm worried about it.
I guess you're right.
Because that's around the same time as Mickey 17. Mickey 17 was a little bit before that, though. Because I saw Mickey 17 before I went to Texas. It was like that's the bride spot.
Yeah, but this is the same writer as The Martian, and it's that vibe.
Yeah.
But it's more ambitious, and it's a little stranger.
The Martian 2 Social Reckoning?
Yeah, exactly. So I am pretty confident about this movie, and I would love to see something that's like quote unquote original, even though it is like such a fucking like slam dunk, like on paper. Like it's just they got a nice package together, you know.
Yeah.
It'll still be nice to see this do well. Hopefully, it does well.
Elle might die in this one.
No, Elle won't die in this one, you rat. All right, next one.
I gotta choose one now. Let's
Yeah,
do we'll do Godzilla -0. You got that one?
No, I don't.
All right,
Forgot about
cool.
that one.
Very stoked about this. I was so pleasantly surprised by Godzilla -1 a few years ago.
Yeah, that was fun.
Because I don't give a fuck about Godzilla.
Yeah, he's big
And
as hell.
I kind of just thought this was like one of the American ones, like a Kong type of thing.
Yeah.
And it had like rapturous reviews. People loved it, and I went and saw it, and I was moved.
Yeah.
I cried a little bit.
It's beautiful.
And loudest movie I've ever seen. Like my ears were ringing.
You love to see that.
Just one of the best movie going experiences I've had, and if I can have that recreated with this this new sequel, that would be great. I need to see Shin Godzilla. I hear that one's good too.
It is really cool. It's different, but it's cool.
It looks incredible too. The previous one. I'm talking about -1, but I don't know. I mean, it's the same team. Then
What a terrible title, though.
-0.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I wonder if he'll try to make it about as much stuff as -0 was. You know,
Yeah.
like try to put it in context, like historically again. Mm-hmm. Because people love those the characters of that movie. That's a big part of why it works so much. I wonder if they stick around or if they go completely different. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know how to look at. We're just looking at the cast would answer that question.
Yeah,
so,
probably.
but I haven't. So.
Well, hell yeah, that's a good pick. That'll be a big one for the cinema boys.
Yeah.
5, I have Bone Temple.
All right.
I want to go to the temple, man. I want to pray at the altar.
You got like 2 weeks.
I know, it's so exciting. I'm a little worried that this doesn't have like the visual like panache and like fucko attitude that the 28 years has. But that might be better for you because you didn't love the weird editing and some of the freaky shit in it, like the freaky camera stuff.
Yeah.
That took you out of it. Mm-hmm. And so this could just be like a really like really just like pretty well directed movie.
Keep going. I have something to say about 28 years.
No problem, man. Like I think because Nia DaCosta is good hands. Still need to see Hedda. I want to see Hedda.
Yeah.
But I feel like she has a nice relationship with Boyle from what I can hear about it, and it's just Alex Garland wrote a fucking trilogy, and I love the first bit so much. Mm-hmm. Like I love how it's written. I love what it's about. I love how weird it is and emotional, and then I love that this one's about the Jimmies.
Yeah.
It's so strange. It's the strangest thing you could ever make a fucking zombie trilogy about. I need to see it, man. I need it now. Rafe is top billed. Alfie's second. Jack O'Connell third.
Is Murphy in this?
Murphy?
I don't know. I just feel like I heard.
Oh, silly guy Murphy.
Yeah.
He's in the third one.
Okay, because I remember at one point they said the second one and the third one. I guess just the third one now though.
Because that's kind of how I think they got it funded too. It's like Boyle's back for the third one, and he's working with silly guy Murphy again.
All right.
So I think that's how they pushed it along, because it was like 28 years later, like barely made enough money to be considered to make a third one, and this one's not.
It's got a January slot. That's not great.
It's not great, and people didn't love the first one. Normal people didn't love the first one. It turned a lot of people off, but it's got a nice thing where Sony gets that Netflix bump. It goes to Netflix, all the Sony movies, and so I think there might be a good amount of people that meet it where it's at and are interested in this emotional core of it, you know?
Yeah.
So now you speak on 28
All right,
years
so
later.
first off, I have two things. The Bone Temple poster, very goofy. The normal one. You have it on the Letterboxd customized one.
Yeah, it's stupid.
But there's a kiosk at Farmington Station of the Bone Temple poster, and it's like faded by the sun, and it's like the funniest thing I've ever seen.
Is it the one where he's yelling?
Yeah. It's just like the regular poster for it, and it looks so bad at Farmington Station. It's hilarious. Anyways, no. So
Fear is the new faith.
Yeah. So 28 years later, right? My dad was watching it a couple weeks ago.
Cool.
Came home from hanging out with the fellas.
With the boys.
Came downstairs. He had it on, and he was on during the second half of it. He was at the gas station scene. So I just like sat in for the rest of the movie with him, and when the hung zombies came on screen, he was like, "Holy shit." Is that real? And I just thought it was really funny.
That was a great moment.
Glad that I got to share that moment with him, and he liked the movie, and we had a fun time talking about the jumpsuit gang at the end of the movie, and I kind of like had to explain that to him because like why would he know? Why would he know? And
why would I know? That's the craziest thing that they've made this movie. I have to learn about the Jimmies. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm. But I just I don't know. It was just a lovely moment.
That is a lovely moment. That's beautiful. Did he cry? Did he cry at the ending?
No, I don't think. I've never seen my dad cry from a movie. So I've never seen my dad cry. Period.
That'd be so sick though if he got broken by 28 years later.
Yeah.
It is such a beautiful. I love Chris Ryan's tribute to it too about like his dad and stuff like that. It was beautiful shit.
He was like, I don't think my mom's gonna make it through the year.
Oh, his mom, right? Yeah. Of course. And yes, and he found it. He was like watching it like that month, like when he was over like by his like at his home or whatever. Like,
yeah.
That's it's just such an earnest movie, but it's so. I don't know, man. It's got a lot of shit going on. I love how British it is. I love how much about like the history of Britain it is about. I love the temple, man.
Yeah.
It's so cool. That movie rocks. It's just only grown in my estimation. Like today, I just like.
Didn't it go down when you rewatched it though? You put it down a half star. No, that was Eddington. I'm mixing Eddington.
That's the ton. Yeah.
Yeah.
The 28 years later is like right now it's my number 2 of the year. Like it's gone up.
All right.
I might rewatch it and be like, there's some parts of it that are kind of sloppy, but like I just love what it stands for so much that I need to enter the temple, man.
All right, I got to do another one, right?
Yeah, I got to do another one.
Do you have a Teenage Sex and Death on yours?
Yes, I do.
Okay, never mind. How about Entertainment System is Down?
I do not.
Okay.
I'd rather die.
New Ruben Östlund movie.
Did you like Triangle?
I do like. I think Triangle of Sadness is very funny, and I feel bad for people that don't get it.
I didn't. I mean, I don't think I didn't get it. I got it.
Yeah.
I was just like.
I mean, I feel bad for people that don't get the sense of humor.
I mean, yeah. I just thought it was obnoxious. Mm-hmm. It's just like, yeah, man, I fucking get it, dude. I don't know. It felt kind of Inarritu-y to me. Mm-hmm.
I think what's really interesting is that Send Help is kind of a similar thing.
Yeah, and Send Help, that's so close to being on my list, just because the Raimi of it all.
Yeah.
And McAdams, I need that movie now. Yeah. But that's barely on enough.
I think this movie will be even more annoying than Triangle of Sadness, but I don't know. I'm very intrigued by this idea. I think it sounds very silly and stupid, and I want to know. I want to know what goes on this plane.
You know what? You talking about it has made me turn around on it. Because everything I've heard about it, I'm just like, Jesus, man, this is the most like obvious thing ever. It feels like it'll be so obnoxious, and but maybe it wraps around, you know? Maybe it gets so obnoxious.
I mean,
it goes back.
It's way more obvious than even Triangle of Sadness is, and I just think that there's got to be something more going on here.
Yeah,
that is going over our heads.
You don't think they just kill each other?
I don't know, dude. I want to know what's going on this plane.
But the Reeves is nice. The Reeves of it all is nice. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I guess you're right. You know, you got me excited. Like I left it off my list kind of like out of protest, but you know what? Maybe you're right, man. Number 4, Ray Gunn.
Ray Gunn.
You know about Ray Gunn?
Yeah, this is Brad Bird's new movie.
Brad Bird's new movie.
Yeah, his passion project.
That he's been trying to make. He had 2 scripts like he was shipping around, trying to get made in the time of Iron Giant. It was this and it was The Incredibles.
Mm-hmm.
And like he took Incredibles to Pixar fully formed, like everything, like model, like all everything. And he had that for Ray Gunn. So like if this movie doesn't look great,
is this a Disney movie?
It isn't. That's the thing. It's Skydance Animation.
All right.
Because he's been trying to make this at Disney for so long, and other places for so long. He's been trying to get it made hand-drawn for so long. Now it's 3D, so we don't know what it looks like. We only know the concept art, which looks sick. This is a retro-futuristic world cohabited by aliens and humans, and he's the last human private eye, and he is played by Sam Rockwell. And this has always been like pitched as a little bit more adult, like pushing the envelope, kind of like Incredibles, a little bit further than Incredibles is what I can understand. And I just need to see it. The Skydance of it all is awful.
Yeah.
Because Skydance Animation has been a completely fucking embarrassing failure.
Mm-hmm.
They gave it to what's his bucket? Lots of Hug and Bear, John Latzenberg. I dressed up as him for Halloween. No, John Ratzenberger's the guy they have in all of them. John Lasseter. Lasseter is running it, and he's been doing an awful job.
Mm-hmm.
But this feels like he found the spot that'll give him the money for it, and he's so exacting that I don't worry too much about it. You know?
Yeah.
This is going to be on Netflix, I believe, which is weird because most of Skydance had a deal with Apple. I just need it, man. I really hope it rocks. I really, really hope it rocks.
Who's in this movie?
Sam Rockwell.
Right, you said that.
Scarlett Johansson.
Okay.
Those are your boys.
You heard that Scarlett Johansson's in the Batman too?
I've heard about that.
Have you heard about Sebastian Stan might be in that movie?
I did hear about that. Who's Sebastian Stan playing?
Nobody knows for sure, but it's like that he'll be Harvey Dent.
Oh, I guess that makes sense.
But I don't think he'll be Two-Face in this movie.
So. You think he'll ever be Two-Face? Do you think they'll ever do it, or do you think they're just?
I mean, if they get there, I don't know how many Pattinson Batman movies we're getting.
Yeah, how many would it take to get to?
I don't know.
Because you wouldn't do the first one because it's so Dark Knight.
And Reeves said that they're doing a character that's never been done on live action. So
the wifey is in ScarJo, the wifey of Harvey Dent?
Yes.
And what's her name? Does she have a funny name?
I can't remember that character's name.
It's interesting. Scarlett Johansson plays Venus Nova in Ray Gunn. She's a well-known pop star.
What's the Ray Gun meme from Call of Duty where it's like, revive me, I have Ray Gun or something like that? Do you know about that?
No, I don't know
it's from
about
like
that.
8 years ago, I swear to God.
The Ray Gunn is the name of the lady that in the Olympics that did the breakdancing.
Yeah.
That's something that this movie might have to go up against. There will be like a few jokes about that. All right. Give me a number 4.
Let's see. A lot of my heavy hitters have been picked off, but I will say Cliff Booth movie. How about that? Is that on your list?
No, it isn't. It's lower down.
That's another one where I'm just kind of fascinated by.
What are you?
Exactly. That's most of these movies. It's like, what are these movies?
But it's just like This is like kind of the opposite of Project Hail Mary, where it's like these are all like names I like, but this package is cursed.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah.
Talk about it, boy.
Yeah. Well, so for those who don't know, this is the Once Upon a Time in Hollywood sequel. I believe it takes place maybe 10 years after Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
8 years, it says
8 years. Okay. Stars Brad Pitt. It's directed by David Fincher and written by Big QT, who is in the hot seat lately.
Yes, he is, a little freak.
And it's a Netflix movie, which is unfortunate.
Very.
I don't know. I mean, its existence is weird to me, but the conundrum of like Tarantino and being like the current era is bad. I don't know. There's just something about it being on Netflix. It's like, that's weird to me.
That's weird. Yeah.
So
it's another thing of like Netflix treated him nice with Hateful Eight, even though that's no longer available. You see that?
I did not see that.
Hateful Eight Extended Edition is no longer on Netflix. They started this like New Year's.
Interesting.
Which is a bummer.
Well, you can find it on Fortnite.
Yeah, they moved it over to Fortnite. Yeah. I don't know what he's on about. He's trying to ruin his reputation, which is rude, quite frankly, because I would like to enjoy his movies. And right now, I have no passion for this young man.
Yeah.
And Fincher is just a bizarre fit for this.
It is.
The only way that this works for me in my head is if they go full. They focus on the wife killing darkness in him, you know?
Yeah.
And have it be a little sleazier, a little grimier, but the set photos are not that.
Mm-hmm.
It feels like the vibes of this is gonna be similar, like laissez-faire kind of wimbly bimbly, floaty, sentimental.
Yeah.
And maybe this is unlocking it for Fincher, but just this is not what I'm interested in Fincher for. And I don't know, man. It's so weird. It's just really, really strange. And I'm not going to really be able to believe it until I see the trailer for it. You know, it's all shot.
Exactly.
Good cast, though.
Mm-hmm.
Debicki. Yaha Abdul-Mateen II. I'm yep on him. He's sick.
Yeah.
Holt McElhenney. All right, you know, like
I don't know. It is weird, but I feel like if it sucked, like if the script sucked, and it didn't have a purpose, Fincher wouldn't attach himself to it.
No, he wouldn't. But Fincher's weird right now.
Fincher's weird right now, and
Fincher's kind of like a fuck it we ball attitude.
I haven't really loved the last two movies that much. I didn't love Mank. Killer was I like Killer, but I don't love Killer.
Yeah, they're minor works. I mean, Mank is this. It's such a huge thing, like for his dad or whatever, and it's this big. But yeah, you're right. I don't have love for those movies. I like The Killer a lot, though.
Yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. Do your next one.
Okay, Flowerville Street.
All right.
This has been on my most anticipated list for probably like 2-3 years now.
Yeah.
And this time it's actually scheduled. I mean, it was scheduled last year too, and it got pushed. But if they push it again, that'd be crazy. This is people don't know exactly what it is, but it is rumored to be a dinosaur movie. It takes place in the 80s.
I heard about that, yeah.
Maybe time travel. We don't know. But this is directed by David Robert Mitchell, who is the guy who made It Follows, and then he made Under the Silver Lake, which I love Under the Silver Lake, and I really like It Follows. But Under the Silver Lake is like one of my movies. Like I love that movie. Have you seen that?
I've not.
Oh man, you'd like it, I think. But it's so ambitious and cool. And that was right when it was kind of early A24, and they didn't know what to do with it. They dropped it. They just sent it to die.
It's got a weird legacy. Like I know about it. Like I know what's up with it. But
people mess with it. There is a scene in Under the Silver Lake that's like one of the best of that decade. Like it's so awesome, and I think it gets even more relevant over the time as people get more and more conspiracy minded and stupid, and I just think it's lovely. And him making a huge budget Warner Bros. Dinosaur movie with Anne Hathaway and Ewan McGregor is of great interest to me, and there's no way this isn't interesting. Cinematographer of Us, and Under Silver Lake, which is a really pretty movie. He's got his troupe. He's got his troupe back, but it's a huge level up. And it's so cool because he was in director jail for so long, and now he's gotten this. So I need to know what it is.
Yeah.
Now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What's your 3?
Well, let's see. Because I know that you have... I can pretty much fill in the blanks with the rest of your list.
Yeah, you know my top 2.
Okay. Well, I will say Jack of Spades. This
Good.
is the new Joel Coen movie.
Yes, sir.
Starring Josh O'Connor. Isn't that great?
It is really great.
Isn't that great? It looks like it's like a Western period piece thing, which I'm not the biggest fan of, but I think we've figured out, similar to the Safdies, we know which brother has the sauce, and it's Joel. So I'm hoping this will be good. I do wonder what's up with this, like what's, I don't know, like what's the vibe
this is like humorless and kind of stoic, like Macbeth is. I mean, because right now we can say Macbeth is this great experiment, right?
Yeah.
And is kind of a cool way to interpret that.
Yeah.
But if this, it'd be really interesting if this doesn't have the juice in the complete opposite direction, you know? But this is him working with an actual fucking like screenwriter, and it's not this like passion project with his wife.
Frances McDormand is in it though.
Yes, true. And Frances McDormand was a big reason of why Macbeth got made.
Yeah.
So, and there's no problem with them being wife guys and stuff like that, but this does have a better package than Drive Away Dolls and Honey Don't did. I hope they make that horror movie, man. But this does seem pretty great. I'm excited for this.
I just wonder like what it's gonna be similar to, because it could be like maybe a True Grit or I don't know, something like that. But
yeah, which is weird because the big reason why they broke up was because they hated making like True Grit and then Buster Scruggs and stuff like especially Buster Scruggs like killed them because it was the Western stuff murdered them. So it's interesting if they go back to that.
All right, what's your next one?
2 is Disclosure Day.
Disclosure Day.
Yeah. Disclosure Day. This is the new UFO. Like it's always been called the Untitled UFO Spielberg movie or whatever, but now it's called Disclosure Day, and it's this conspiracy thriller, sci-fi something or another, starring Emily Blunt and Josh O'Connor and Colin Firth.
You know what? If I was a filmmaker that had a lot of power like him, and I just didn't give a fuck, I would leave the title as Untitled Steven Spielberg UFO movie or something.
You're right, man. You're right. That would be incredible. But this, I think it's a good trailer. You like this trailer?
The animals look a little weird, but yeah.
I've thought about that. I wonder if you can make animals like that work. Like is Super Leave the World Behind too.
Mm-hmm. That's what I was thinking of.
And I just wonder if you can make it look good. Like if there's an animal doing something unnatural and it's just attempting photorealism, you know?
Yeah, I'd have to think about.
It doesn't look good. It looks.
I'd have to think about like an example. Like would Rocket Raccoon be like that?
No, because he's all expressive.
He is expressive
and like cartoony, but he's got all the hairs.
Crypto.
But that's like there's personality there.
There is personality there, but we don't.
If you're doing a regular ass deer,
I don't know anything about these deers though. Maybe they do have personality.
Oh, that'd be so funny if they talk and shit. I mean, they might. Maybe they will because there's a whole thing about like transferring bodies.
Yeah.
And then fucking Coleman Domingo has a line in that trailer and he fucking twerks on it. You know, I love that. They are starved for the truth. I love that line reading so much, and Firth looks great in this. I love the stuff that they do with the eyes and the claps and the transferring bodies and stuff like that, and the clicking. Can you do a little bit of clicking for me?
No. Our next episode's going to be like an hour of him doing that.
Yeah, but this is Spielberg getting the band back together. Cap, and then Kaminsky. And then Williams, he's getting the band back together for one last ride, and I'm very excited for it. I think it'll be lovely.
Yeah, probably the last big movie he'll make, I imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Again, I don't like to base too much off of teaser. Is it a teaser, right?
Right, yeah.
Yeah, I don't love... Yeah, I don't know. There's some shots that I'm like, oh, that's...
Yeah, it's not my favorite trailer of the bunch, but it's just like... I gotta look at it as the whole thing.
Yeah.
And this is him operating in early 2000s Spielberg mode.
Yeah, which you like a lot.
Yeah. I love Minority Report, War of the Worlds, AI. That shit rocks to me.
All right. I guess I have, 2 more?
Yep.
All right. I know for sure what my 1 is. I need to decide what I want to do for 2. A lot of the good stuff's taken. You know what? Fuck it. We're going to go primetime.
Do it, brother. Okay. Hell yeah, dude. Nice.
This is Lance Oppenheim's, I believe that's his name, right? Mm-hmm. This is his new movie. He is a documentarian that is very interesting. Have you seen Sperm World?
No, I haven't seen Sperm World.
Highly recommend Sperm World. I
don't want to see Red Fair, too.
I've recommended Sperm World to like just regular people.
Cool.
Just to like see what they think.
How many eps?
What do you mean?
How many episodes? Is it
it's
just a movie?
It's a movie.
Oh, are you joking?
Yeah.
Because Ren Fair's I know is a show. And
Renfield's. I haven't seen that, but I
need to.
I really like Sperm World, and it was one of my favorite things from 2024.
Dude, I'll watch that.
But this looks like it's more of a docudrama, not a documentary, obviously, because Robert Pattinson is playing one Chris Hansen, which is fascinating, and it's crazy. I didn't know about this until like earlier this week.
Phoebe Bridgers.
I watched Predators a couple weeks ago. That was cool. It's a cool documentary. So I don't know. It is interesting that we have these 2 projects like back to back.
Yeah, this is gonna be the best movie ever made. Phoebe Bridgers is second bill. That's so weird.
Yeah, I'm really interested in whatever this is. I don't know what angle it's taking. Part of me wonders maybe Lance wanted to make a documentary about predators, but the atmosphere was eaten up by predators. or To Catch a Predator.
That'd be interesting.
And so he's like, I'll just do it myself.
But this could be. I mean, he has the opportunity to become like a really cool figure. He's super young, and he could be one of the boys. You know,
he's an interesting director. If you haven't seen any of his work, I recommend it, and I'm interested in whatever this is and how he got Pattinson to be in this. So, have we talked about all the Pattinson movies? Hold on, let's see. Odyssey, Drama, Primetime, Dune. There was one other.
Oh, yeah, because he's in that badass one. That was almost on my list. The one who's the director of City of God?
Yeah.
Here Comes the Flood.
Here Comes the Flood, that's right.
Yes, with Denzel, Pattinson, Daisy Edgar Jones. That seems sick as hell. The unconventional heist movie about 3 people locked in a deadly game of cons and double crosses. Yeah, that sounds awesome. Too bad it's on Netflix, but that sounds awesome.
All right.
So good for him, man.
What's your next one?
Well, you know my next one. My number 1 is Teenage Sex and Death at Camp Miasma. When I got obsessed with I Saw the TV Glow, and then Mr. Sean Fennessy had them on Jane Schoenbrunn for the director on the show, and they're talking about their upcoming project, and they just kind of like threw out that the jump up between We're All Going to the World's Fair and I Saw the TV Glow is equal to the jump up between I Saw the TV Glow and the next film they're making.
Yeah, which I wouldn't guess off the plot synopsis of this.
Yeah. And like I Saw the TV Glow is like the biggest movie ever made. Like it's so like gargantuan in scope and tone and everything that it's just like that means that is like I can't even process that, you know? Yeah. And then for it to be a movie about like final girls and like campy fucking camp slashers is just I can't ever put it into words, you know? It's got such an awesome cast too, because Hannah Annenbinder, who's really great in Hacks. I really like Hacks, and she's amazing in it. And then they got Gillian Anderson, who's like super important to them. The X-Files, you know?
Right. That's
such cool casting, and it's about a queer filmmaker hired to direct a new installment of a slasher franchise. I need it, man. I just need it. The director fixates on the prospect of casting the final girl from the original movie, and the 2 women descend into a frenzy of psychosexual mania. So this is another like kind of self-portrait kind of thing too. It seems like super invasive to like themselves. That's I Thought TV Glow is right now is in my top 4. It's if someone was to ask me what my favorite movie is, that's one of the answers I would give. I just am so fascinated with it, and it felt like something new, and I need to see what that evolution looks like. A problem that I have with it is that it feels kind of insular. It feels a little bit even less like not mainstream, but interesting to most people than I Saw TV Glow is. It doesn't feel like a great Here I Am for everybody, you know? This is very sticking in their lane.
Does it have to be, though?
No, it doesn't. I mean, there's this new, like, this new voice that I would love to see elevate to something just because I'm selfish, and I'd love to see the media landscape kind of change in that way. But if they can get funding for these kinds of fucko movies forever, then keep going, keep doing it, you know?
Yeah. I'm worried about you. I'm worried that if this comes out and it doesn't work, or it like just doesn't like hit for you, you know, that
then
you're
what's gonna happen?
Yeah, you're gonna like
exactly.
It's gonna be like a tough couple months on this podcast.
It's like perfectly made for me. It seems like I need it. I can't imagine it. I can't imagine. That's why Brad Pitt produces this. This is a Plan B production. That's awesome.
People like her. Martin Scorsese was like, I Saw the TV Glow is great.
And then Emma Stone produced I Saw the TV Glow.
Yeah.
So, yeah, awesome. Just let them do whatever the fuck they want.
I mean, that is a director where I am worried that they've put themselves into a corner, you know?
I mean, yeah.
I mean, that's a conversation I had. I've probably told you this before, but I had a conversation with Lucy one time about I Saw the TV Glow, because that's one of her favorite movies too. She said she'll never watch it again just because like how it makes her feel. But
I mean, yeah.
And I was, and then this was like, I don't know, this was sometime last year, but I was just like, oh, well, you know, they have a new movie sometime probably next year. Like, I don't know, whatever that plot synopsis is.
Yeah.
Or whatever it was, 6 months ago. And she was just like, she has no place making another movie, you know? And I don't know, I just thought that was kind of an interesting way to look at it.
Yeah. I mean, their confidence that they had, like, in the interview really makes me feel like they've got something there. Like, it doesn't feel like they're in a corner.
Yeah.
Especially because how specific it is.
Maybe they don't care. Maybe they're just like,
Maybe they don't
come
care.
do whatever I want. Fuck
Yeah.
you know?
Because, like, yeah, it feels different to me than something like Eggers, where, like, Eggers kind of feels defensive in Werewolf, and being like, yeah, this worked. I'll keep doing this until someone says I can't. Mm-hmm. And this feels so different. It feels just like, if they could make anything in the world, they would make this. And that's exciting. It's the same thing as Disclosure Day, where Spielberg can do whatever the fuck he wants and at any scale, and he can do that. And it just feels like this is what they want to tell, and this is like at the scale that they want to make. It feels so personal and perfect. Yeah, you're right. I really hope it works out.
Yeah.
For my mental health.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Yeah, all right, you got one
I
more?
do. It's Spider-Man 4.
Oh, yeah.
We're going brand new day. I feel confident. I believe in this movie.
Predator's going to be in it. Chris Hansen.
Oh, Chris Hansen's not in this movie. What are you talking
about? The Predator. The Predator from Guns.
What?
The Predator what's his name? The Punisher. Punisher. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Dude, you can either cut that or keep it in and double it. Either way, you can make the decision.
The Punisher's in this movie. That is correct.
The Punisher is in this movie. The Punisher from the back of Cars is in this movie.
Yeah, from Conservative America.
Yeah.
He's in this movie.
Hulk is in this movie.
This sort of just has the same sort of feeling that Superman has for me, where it just seems like they're just doing it right.
This could be an actual Spider-Man movie.
It could, and a part of me is like, this might be the best one since 2004.
Could be, dude.
And they're keeping it street level.
Counting or not counting Spider-Verse?
Not Spider-Man. Peter Parker led Spider-Man movie.
Yeah.
It just, practical swinging. Get the fuck out of here. That's rad.
That is really cool.
I am a little worried based off like everything I'm hearing about it that it like could be a little overstuffed.
Yeah, it's a lot.
But people said the same thing about Superman, and I think that works.
And they said the same thing about Into the Spider-Verse too.
Yeah. I don't know. I hope it works. I'm excited for it. I think the Shang-Chi director is, I think, a good choice. Mm-hmm. The practical stuff in that movie is rad. So
it'll be nice to have no Watts. It'll be nice to be away from Watts for a little bit.
And all the behind the scenes images have aura. So I don't know. I hope we know nothing about the plot of this movie. I imagine we'll get a trailer in the next month or two. Maybe get the Super Bowl.
Is it? They leaked it, right? It's leaked.
The trailer?
Yeah.
No.
Or is that fake?
It's fake.
Damn, because I had the LCD sound system song in it, so I was kind of like.
Yeah, I mean, if a lot of what's happening is people are hearing descriptions of trailers or seeing like a leak of a trailer and then making it out of AI.
Oh, fun.
And so maybe you've heard something like that.
Yeah.
But no, there's no trailer.
That's a right shame. What a beautiful world we live in.
Yeah.
Okay. Should we just like yell some?
I can just list some off. I have The Bride on here. I have Hoppers.
Yeah, Bride's gonna be interesting. Harper's gonna be interesting.
What
if The Bride is sick?
There's a part of me that feels like it could be sick.
What if it's a bad trailer and the movie's sick as fuck?
It's possible.
I really
certainly
hope that's
possible.
True. I love her last movie.
Yeah.
What was that one called?
The Lost Daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That movie rocks.
Send Help.
Yep, I need that.
Her Private Hell.
Yeah, that sounds sick.
How to Make a Killing, the new Glen Powell movie that I'm...
Did you watch Emily the Criminal?
Yes.
That movie rocks.
Yes. Wild Horse Now.
What's that one? Oh, Wild Horse 9, you mean?
Yeah. Yeah, sorry. My bad handwriting.
McDonough.
Yes.
Dude, I met someone at on New Year's Eve, and they were on the set of that, and they were on the set of One Battle After Another.
Oh, wow.
And they told me the plot of Sonic 4. So if you want to know the plot of Sonic 4, I got you, boo.
All right.
No one knows it except for me.
It's cool. It's cool.
Yeah, it was cool.
October. Artificial.
What's October?
October is a thriller made by the guy that did Green Room and Rebel Ridge.
Oh, sick, yeah.
And it has Corey Michael Smith and Sophie Wilde. And it's just a thriller set on Halloween.
Oh! I didn't know it was on Halloween. I guess that makes sense. I need that in my veins,
Yeah.
man. Holy shit.
Nirvana show, the movie The Band, which premiered at South by Southwest. I didn't get the chance to see it.
Yeah, man, you mixed them up, but it's whatever.
It's a long title.
Yeah.
Alpha.
I need to see Alpha, bro. Even though I know it's not good, I need to see it.
Some people like it. It's divisive.
Yeah.
You might like it.
I haven't heard too many good things.
It's the. Let me look at the Letterboxd.
It's 3.1, 3.2, which is not where you want to be.
It's kind of leveled out a little bit. I don't know.
That is an interesting graph right there.
And if I look at it, some of the people I'm following, Elric.
Oh, Elric.
This lady gave it 5 stars.
Who's that lady?
I don't know. I just follow her.
Cool.
The Dog Star.
I would love nothing more. Yeah, Dog Stars probably love the Scott. Gotta love the Scott.
Yeah.
Ridley Scott, my boy. Coyote Briacme.
Yes.
Cliffhanger. This is gonna be a banger.
Is this a remake of Cliffhanger?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Daisy Edgar Jones, but it's the guy who did. He's the guy that did Carry On, and he's been stuck in the Jungle Cruise. What's his name? John Colette Sarah or whatever.
Yeah.
So that could just rock. I really like that original movie, and it's just Daisy Edgar Jones in like a terrorist rock climbing movie. Like that might just be awesome.
I was thinking about Carry On the other day because that came out around Christmas, New Year's time.
I missed it, man.
I know. And
I wanted one
like
that.
God, that was great. I watched that on my own, and then I watched it with my grandparents, and I had a good time.
It was awesome. I watched that Christmas Day. It was so sick.
Yeah.
They should have a Die Hard every year. Narnia.
I
need to see what's up.
Yeah.
I need to see what's up. That was barely off my list, just because it might be. I don't know. You gotta trust in Gerwig, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Street Fighter. You seen that trailer for Street Fighter?
No, I've seen some images of it though. Scares me.
The Street Fighter trailer is very Speed Racer, so I watch with interest. The casting's bizarre. Bitter Christmas. You heard about this?
No.
This is the new. What's his name? He did Pain and Glory and Tie Me Up, Tie Me Down. Almodovar.
Yes.
And it's another one about life and death in Spain, but it takes place at Christmas, so I will see it and it'll be great. Bitter Christmas. I like Almodovar. I love Boosters. You know that? You know this one?
No.
It's the guy who did Sorry to Bother You. Boots Riley.
Yeah.
Is his new one, and it's about like thieves, I think. But there's only there's only like a couple of photos, but they look sick. They're just super colorful, and that's probably gonna be awesome. Good luck, have fun, don't die. This is a new movie by Gore Verbinski, the absolute fucking freak behind Cure for Wellness and Rango and Pirates of the Caribbean and The Ring and shit. Mm-hmm. And it's Sam Rockwell coming back from the future.
This comes out like next month, right?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
And it's got no studio. It's a nothing thing. It has a small budget, but the trailer kind of looks pretty great. And the reactions so far have been like he pulled it off without a budget. Like I don't know how he did it.
I didn't love the trailer.
Yeah, the trailer's whatever, but I'm in the bag for Gore.
Yeah, well, I was thinking about it. I was thinking about Gore the other day because I was like, what if I tell people that I'm addicted to gore? Like I love watching gore, and they're like, ew, what the fuck is wrong with you? You watching gore?
Yeah.
And I just mean the director Gore.
I think that'd be a really great bit. They'd all love that.
Like, yeah, Pirates too.
Remain, Shyamalan and
yeah.
Like with Sparks. It's so weird.
Who's in this? Gyllenhaal. Yeah.
I need to see it.
Regretting him.
Yeah, I need.
What's the other one? Vanity.
Yes.
That one looks. I've seen an image of it, and it's just Dakota Johnson covered in like blood.
Yeah.
I'm interested.
I'll see every Hoover movie, bro.
Yeah.
I need to see all the Hoovers. I need to understand her like little by little. In the blink of an eye, it's going to Sundance, and then going to Hulu the next month. Which is not a great sign, but this is Andrew Stanton, a guy who made big Pixar guy from the early days, one of the big brain trust guys, did Finding Nemo, and then and he did Wall-E, and then he did John Carter. And then he got kicked off.
Gregor Rocky has a new movie playing at Sundance.
I Want Your Sex.
I hope I can catch it. That's the other Charlie XCX one. You forgot to mention that.
That's true.
Cooper Hoffman, my fucking boy, is in this. I hope I can catch this. There's an 8:30 press screening that I'm hoping I can get there early enough. Maybe people won't be there because it's early in the morning. Hoping I can go see it.
That's awesome, man.
Rocky has a 5-star movie under his belt for me. So
Mysterious Skin?
No, Doom Generation.
Doom Generation. Oh yeah, you would.
Yeah. You haven't seen Doom
No, I
Generation.
haven't seen any of them. I need to watch them all.
The whatever it is, the fucked up trilogy or whatever it's called.
Yeah. The Death of Robin Hood.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about this?
I've seen pictures of it. I haven't seen the trailer that came out yesterday.
Right. Trailer's pretty good. It's
Yeah.
right.
Robin Hood, like nobody gives a fuck about Robin Hood
But
though.
pig though. Pig though.
Yeah.
That pig though. Lee Cronin's making a Mummy movie.
That's true. That was almost on my long list. I just don't like the Mummy.
Yeah, but it's interesting that he's doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen the trailer for what's it called? They Will Kill You. This is a weird one. New Line and Warner Brothers just releasing it in like a couple of months. It's this really gory. It looks pretty similar to Ready or Not, and it's coming out the same day as Ready or Not 2.
You're Ready or Not, yeah.
And it looks like really stylish and gory and funky, and it's got a nice cast. Zazie Beetz is the main lady, and the trailer looks nice, but it shows a lot. A lot of the kills, but the kills look so sick.
All right.
Let's see if I have any other ones.
I have a conundrum.
Toy Story 5.
I have a conundrum though.
Yeah,
do we have 2 Pixar movies this year?
Yeah, we do.
Oh shit, that's cool.
That's Andrew Stanton too. 2 Stanton movies.
So my issue is the movie Scream 7.
Me too.
So
Scream 7.
I have mentioned to you that I'm not a franchise guy. I don't watch franchises in full, rarely. Mm-hmm. The only ones that I have seen in full, horror franchises, are Final Destination and Scream.
Yeah, those are cool.
Do I see Scream 7? Because it feels wrong of me to not see Scream 7. Because, like that's been my franchise.
Yeah.
You know? And I don't hate the trailer. I think it looks okay.
Yeah, it looks fun.
It looks fun.
Directed by the screenwriter, so that's fun too.
Yeah. I don't know.
But I don't know. This is the best case I can make in my head for a movie to boycott it.
Do I wait for it to come onto DVD at the library?
Maybe. I don't know if I'm being like silly about boycotting it. Like there's so many. I mean, it's just such a public disaster and so unfair and just indicative of so much like terrible things that are going on like in the industry that it'd be real nice and easy to just boycott it. And I don't like love the trailer, you know? The stuff with the crawl spaces and stuff is nice. There's some cute stuff in it, but it's just such a pathetic move. I don't know, man. I've been thinking about that too.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you.
Well, that is all the movies. All the movies.
That's every movie.
Every movie. Okay, we'll probably be back to talk about Sundance soon. I imagine we'll do two Sundance episodes. I think I like what we did last year, where I went to week 1 with my press pass, and then you did week 2.
Oh, that was fun.
And you got all the good movies because you knew what was good at that point, and I didn't. So I don't know. That'll maybe be what we do again.
Yeah, man, I have to pay for shit. This sucks.
Yeah.
But that'll be fine. I'll make it work because it's just like you can't not. It's the last one.
Yeah, I mean,
I gotta go ham.
Yeah. You're gonna do it online? You're gonna do it in person? What do you?
Both.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Just mostly in person. I'll try mostly in person, and then scoop up the ones.
I think I'm up there for 4 days, 3 or 4 days. So I'll just try to see as much as I can.
Nice, man. Maybe you can come to a couple of the people screenings with me.
Maybe.
Who knows? But you have to get your whole schedule.
Yeah.
All that nonsense. All right. Well, this was a good castle. Do you like the future of this castle?
The what do you mean the future of the castle?
Like, does the future look bright for you for the castle?
Oh, yeah.
For this new year?
Sure. I feel okay about this year, I think.
We'll get a new story maybe on the castle.
Yeah.
That'd be sick.
Mm-hmm.
We can expand. Do you think we can expand?
To the TV tower or what?
I don't know. The TV tower's already there. So
yeah, it is there.
Maybe we can build onto the TV tower. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
Cool, dude.
All right. Well,
yo, sick.
Thanks for listening. Have a good rest of your morning or day or night.
Any of them, man. That's the fucking power of the internet, bro. They can choose when to listen to it. It's so cool.
That's true. All right. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye-bye.